What's up, Tim? What's up, Joe? Yeah, I'm okay. Just kind of a rough weekend. Is what it is, right? Oh, I need to. Oh my God, I feel like I just get gems for days. Devotny, what's up, brother? Let's cube first. I got way too many gems I need to get rid of. Alright, we don't have any space there. Let's do it on the paladin. I got two charms left on this dude. Alright, so we want to cube a little. Oops. Keep the amethyst. Alright, let's go. Where are we at? I think these are just the charms I had on my paladin. Hey Cam, what's going on, man? Now I don't know if I trust these. Let's grab some other charms just in case. I do have some torches to give away, and if people have keys, maybe we'll do some keys as well. I have ventured into the world of JSP, and I went ahead and got 5 torches, and that's going to lead into the further discussion of buying SoJ's on JSP for a declone walk, but I'll get into that in a little bit. Now I wasn't too sure on the paladin. I know those that I just switched over are good. I got a bunch on my Sork and Barb. I pulled a bunch of charms off when I was clearing this space, so I just need to make sure. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, dude. What's going on, man? Oh, cool, Ken. Alright, I'm going to chunk these because I'm not 100% sure on those. We're getting rid of those. These I know for sure. I hear you, Jeremy. Work has a good way of screwing up your gaming schedule, doesn't it? Actually, I might put that on the Barb. I got one slot that's not a 40 gold fine, and this got 8 magic, so this might not be bad. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to put this here. It's not a perfect one, but I got space still. Yeah, 44. That confirms. Alright. Let's pull at least one skiller. It's gonna be stubborn. Alright, we'll use one amethyst. Eric, what's up, man? Alright, so no go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, passive. Alright. Gonna make drop game. Can has a couple of rings, he says, to ID. Those who missed it last time, we ID'd. What was it, Can? We got a SoJ. What was the? Oh, it was the oh, the Nightwings. Oh, okay, cool. I finally actually got. Where's it at? I don't need this one anyway. I got a decent shooter. Not that I think I'll need it, but I did get a +3 finally. And I found like 5,000 more ravens. Where's the other one? I can't even keep track of all the raven frosts. It's in there somewhere. And I got these torches. We got these torches that we'll give away. I think I'm gonna chunk. That one's kind of good. First off, does anybody need any of these? I got a good necro torch. There's a barb torch, a low pally torch, and a druid torch. Anybody need one? What you need to upgrade on, Can? So while we're sitting here, I am going to try and trade for enough. What's up, Bobbio? SoJ's to do our own declone walk. Just to do it. Yeah, Eric, if you just need a stat stick, come on in. So here's my goal. I've already started trading on JSP. I'm up to. I was over 600 form gold. I dropped 100 to get 5 torches, 5 undead torches. Torches are going for 20 form gold, which is pretty cheap. SoJs are 20. So right now I'm at 500 plus. So basically I got enough for, what's that? 25? 25 SoJs. 20% of the way there. Pally torch is low. It's like 11.15. Yeah, 11.15. So my goal is to just trade and get enough SoJs to do the walk. Got to get 125. Jaws are going for 70 to 75. Burr is right in there, kind of close to that. I've been on there way too much this weekend. I've been trading gold actually. I'm getting 10 form gold per 10 mil, and it doesn't take me long to get 10 million gold. So I've been doing a lot of that. I had some left over from last season. I had a 42 life lightning skiller last season that I think I traded for, I don't know how much. Eric, I have no clue, dude. I refuse to go down that path. I can look. Because I think they sell it right at the top. FAQ. Click here. The low end is $10 for $2.90. $100 will get you 3,250. That's like the top thing, and then you can. There's like a calculator, I guess, if you want to buy more than that. Yeah, Tim, that's about right. Yeah, 3 SoJ's for, like 1 job run around. No. The 3,250 for 100. It's $10 is like the low amount for like the 300 something. No. $100 gets you 3,250. Yeah, $10 only gets you three. Was it $3.90? Did I say $2.90? $2.90 for $10. So I'm going to, and here's what I found was kind of cool that actually traded decently. It's just still bases. Now it's got to be like good bases, like the F Thresher, like high defense, like APs, that kind of stuff. Well, I think to sell the form gold, I think first off it happens like off-site, obviously. But I think it's going to be at like a discounted rate. It's not going to be like a 1-for-1 what they sell it for on JSP. I think the why people buy form gold off-site is just because they can technically get it cheaper. Just saying. Why, Can? How much you up to, man? I thought I had a lot with 500. Cool. I've seen guys with way more, but sure, Tim, man, we'll work something out. I mean, I'm not asking anybody to dono anything for the. I mean, I'm going to put a SOJ count on the screen as well. Jesus, Can. But what I'm thinking about doing is, if you decide you want to, just like straight up trade me SOJs for the count, that's fine. But I'm going to see how many I can generate. So we'll see how it goes. And I'll probably do some SOJ running just for the hell of it. Alright, Can, here we go, man. We got Can at SOJ last week. He had 2 rings, and we ID'd the Nightwings for him. So there's no way we pull. I think it's going to be double man-all, dude. Alright, can crashed. We'll ID the first one. Dwarf Star, almost Manald. No, no way. There's the Manald. Nah, dude, you got SoJ last week. You're not gonna get anything good. Yeah, 100%. So actually, I'm gonna put on my. I actually need to clear my items found. Nah, I got 2. Can. So, items found this week is I did get an F Andy. I got this sometime Saturday. It was 9 life, leave 25 strength. So it's kind of it's an okay roll. What's up, OD? But F Andy, just in general, it's a pretty good drop. And then I won't do it now. I'll set up a SoJ counter. What you got? 219, 17? Yeah, here. I don't know. Lose 1 dex, 243 AR. What do you think? $243, 18, 213, 19. That's a downgrade. Oh, there's another. See that's a bad one. I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. Don't take that. 243, 18, maybe. Okay. Oops, my bad. I clicked twice. Yeah, Joe, for sure, man. I could not for the life of me understand why I'm getting so many Raven Frosts. I wish I had started a counter on the Raven Frosts at the beginning of the season, because I'm at least at like 15 now. It's obnoxious. I got the Jerry, what's up, brother? So anyways, I'm going to be trying to work some deals. I'm getting I used to do JSP a lot way back in the day. I haven't messed with it. In fact, last season, I didn't actually do the trade for for my light skiller. Somebody else did it for me. I didn't even do it last season. He just worked the deal and then gave me the form gold. It was Hamster. So it's not like I even did it last season. But I've been on there a lot past couple of days, so I'm going to try and work it out. I think I can get enough built up to get the SoJs. And right now, again, they're trading for 20 apiece. So, did I say 25 earlier? They're trading for 20 apiece. So you could almost get 4 for like that jaw rune, Tim, that we were talking about. And again, like I traded Babio 10 per, Jerry. If you could get 10 per, man. Oh, wait. I don't have room. Hold on. That's even better. That would put me at 50. because I've got 500 some now. That's almost halfway. Yeah, Jerry, 100%, man. When it's time, I'll hit you up and we'll get something worked out. Like just perusing, that was the cheapest I could find was 10. But I'm getting there was somebody I posted this ring earlier. I don't have a firm idea how long it's going to take, Can. It might not take very long, to be honest. If Jerry could get them for 10 per, that's already half, so. Yeah, sure, Can. 2 weeks? Maybe? Wait, what? That's going to be like Thanksgiving or something. I don't know about that. We could shoot for like the end of the month? Or do you think that's too far out? We could probably do it quicker than that. Especially if Jerry could get him for 10 per, man, that's way easier than I thought. Uh-oh, Joe, what'd you get for it? Bobby O, JSP is just a third-party site. They offer an intermediary currency, which is the form gold you hear people talk about. Basically, instead of people trading like an item for an item or item for runes, that kind of crap, people trade items for form gold and then buy items with form gold. So it just creates this layer of currency that allows for easier trading, basically. The only problem is, and here's where people take issue with form gold, is that you can buy it for real money. So it becomes a pay-to-win scenario in some people's heads. I don't necessarily think so, because this game's not necessarily competitive, except in the PvP market, which is a whole different world, right? I personally, and so a lot of people do it, I just don't care for it, because at the beginning of a season start, I like to just find my items, because form gold rolls over, basically. So it's kind of like using items from non-ladder to buy ladder items. So at the beginning of the season, even though they're really high priced, you could buy probably a Shaco on JSP with form gold on day one of ladder. Somebody's going to have one and put it up for trade on JSP. Now, it might be exorbitantly priced. You both have to have accounts on JSP, and there's just literally a transfer. You just trade. Normally, how the trades work, and it goes by histories. Like, people are skeptical, people with brand new accounts. Normally, if there's a disparity, like a brand new account and a new account, the older account will ask you to transfer the form gold before they'll give you the item. Like, there's rules in place for that kind of stuff. You can get intermediaries to handle the trades, but if like people have like a bunch of posts and their accounts are old, they're usually just, there's a trust level. Like, I traded some stuff, and they'll send me the form gold first, and then I'll give them the item in game. Like, the transfer happens live on the site. You see that you get the form gold, and then you give them the item. That kind of thing. So it's something that happens outside of the game, which Blizzard takes issue with, but they finally. Yeah, OD. I've done, like, over the year. My account's from 2009. I've had an account since 2009, and I've never been scammed. I haven't even had anybody try to scam me, which does happen. It's just I haven't had it happen. Some people take issue with the fact, like I was saying, for ladder reset, that they buy their items on JSP with accumulated form gold from just trading previous. So, I mean, it's, but that's a play thing, right? I mean, that still only affects your play. It does, it messes with the market a little bit, but I think the market's kind of accommodated for that over the years. Some people only trade in game through the the lobby games, which is fine, and most people trade for like runes for items, that kind of thing. Well, yeah, Navani, I'm sure that still stuff is still tried. 100%, that stuff still tries or still happens. Um, the purple gothic plates and the green caps, yeah. I mean, but if you're paying attention, you don't get fooled by that. You just hover over the item before you click accept. You know. But I mean, that's how in Bobby. That's kind of how it works. I mean, it has issues. There's real money involved, so people take issue with that. I mean, overall, though, I mean, it is what it is. Right, like OD, yeah, there's services you could buy. Like, you could go on there and trade forum gold for a rush. You could just do that. That kind of stuff. Since but Blizzard, I mean, Blizzard half-assed, kind of an in-game trade ability, which, if they would account for in the lobby games, like I mean, if you look at half the lobby matches or lobby games that are in there, they're all the names of those item selling sites. Yeah, Eric, there. Bobby, I will say, dude, it is intimidating. If it is intimidating. But if you just like peruse, because people also put up just like what they're looking for, and people offer them what they have if it falls within that kind of thing. So yeah, I think even Blizzard try to shut JSP down at one point? I want to say they tried. I don't know how it shook out, but I want to say they tried to shut JSP down way back in the day. And Tradery is one that came up when D2R went live, I believe. I don't think Tradery existed in the old game. Tradery kind of spun up when D2R dropped, I think. So, I mean, that's another option. Because Tradery is like, they don't have like an intermediary currency. So it's like item. Usually people trade in runes on there. Like Joe was saying, he traded his 4015. What'd you say you got? I missed it. You like a burrs and Josh, right? Five burrs, 2 lows. Yeah, so I mean, there's a couple options. It used to be either it was just JSP or in-game trading. There was no other options. Like I said, my JSP account goes back to 2009. Um, Back when my dad and I were playing a lot, I was trading on there a lot. So, but I mean, if Blizzard wanted to, they could have incorporated some sort of um, like auction house or something in game if they wanted to build out the feature. But they never did, so resourceful people went outside of the system and set up a website. And that's just how it goes. I mean, for the most part, World of Warcraft's auction house has been pretty successful at keeping those third-party systems out because of a decent in-game auction house. And that's why D3 tried to do it, but I think they screwed up when they where they initially came out with the the real money auction house. As much fun as I had with that, that was a pretty bad idea. So I mean, it's it's always going to fall onto the developer to try and come up with a reasonable way to offset that type of stuff to happen. D4 they didn't even try. They just limited trading. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, like I said, I did get 5 torches for today, and I think Tim said he might have had some keys. Let me get the key mule real quick. Let's see what keys we got on there. And I do have the option of getting form gold using my non-ladder accounts as well. I got some crazy stuff on there. Alright, this is where we're at, Tim, if you're still here, for what we had left over from last weekend. See, like, 8 keys here. This one's pretty blank. And if you do have key sets, we'll run it for you, Tim, if you want, and get your torch. But that's kind of the plan. And I'll see. I'm just going on to JSP and perusing the forums and watching that stuff go down and seeing what people are looking for, what people are selling, and what they're selling stuff for. It's been kind of fun. I hadn't done that in a long time, and I can't complain or say that I didn't dislike. I actually had a decent amount of fun playing that, because it's like that trade thing on JSP is almost a game within a game. There's people that live on JSP, man. They live on there. They trade constantly. But even like I was saying, I've been trading like 10 million gold a pop for like 10 form gold. Yeah, it can. There's some of them just, dude, they love it so much. Oh, cool. I'm assuming this is you, Tim. Yeah, Eric, I don't doubt it, dude. If you look at some of those guys, holy jeez, man. Dude, I saw one dude, and I'm sure he's nowhere near the top. He had like 1.5 million form gold. I mean, honestly, if he were to go and sell that, he's sitting on a pretty good chunk of money. If he were to like go off-site and sell his form gold, he's actually sitting on a pretty big chunk of real money. Let's do the math. $32.50 for $100. So basically, $1,000 for 32,000 form gold. So about 3,000, 100,000. He's sitting on $30,000 worth of form gold. What the hell? Wait, I can't. I don't have room. Hold on. I just, the artisans. Did that literally drop for you, Jerry? I thought that was you that jumped in here. I bet, OD. Man, I swear. It boggles my mind. That's painful. This one hurts, though, dude. This one hurts pretty bad. I've done several of these. Just the Monarch of Deflecting. I've found several of those. But to get the 3-socket one, Oh, man. That's kind of a kick in the nuts. Yeah, that is OD. That's pretty brutal, man. There's not even a secondary market for like a JMod or for like this instead of a JMod. Like a somebody just can't afford to get a JMod and use this one. That's brutal. I haven't done that. That would hurt me. That would hurt my feelings right there. Again, like I said, I've gotten several of these just of deflecting. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Alright, I got this all screwed up, so let's... Tim said he had 3 full sets. Or 2 full sets. Alright. I'll move these over. Oh, and I'll have to do some crafting at some point. The biggest market on items seems to be like people still hunting for uniques, but at this point it's like perfect items, high roll items at least, and then of course the rare rings and rare circlets, obviously, but from what I've seen, man, people put up a lot of stuff that's just not that good. I actually have gotten somebody interested in this ring. It is a solid 4-point roll. So somebody, I posted this up just trying to get a PC on it, and somebody was like immediately interested in it because the yeah, it is a good one because 18 is 20 max on a ring. The mana is really high. Unfortunately, that stamina kind of sucks. But when people talk about like 6-point ring is considered the best, and what that means is that it's got 6 good mods that all rolled perfect or close to, or in like a range, upper range of that. Yeah, exactly. Because like this 10 faster cast rate, you always get that, so that's considered 1 point. The 96 AR, I think it goes to 120, I believe. I'm not 100%, but it's still considered in the range where it's worth a full point. And the 18 strength is at a 20, and that's considered a point. The 3 life gets you nothing. The 64 mana is a high roll, so that gets you a point. So that's a 4-point ring. Yeah, well, OD, here's what I somebody posted this like when somebody was asking about like this over the weekend, and I found a little. He posted this image which I thought was pretty helpful. I thought it was kind of cool. Where's the image? Ring. Here we go. I thought this was kind of a neat thing. Somebody put this up. Yeah, 120 is max. Actually, you're right. I'd have been at a half, so I'm at 3.5. But like this is a point, this was a point. The mana, it fell within the 59 to 90, so this was a point. But these are like the stats people usually hunt for on a ring. Even though like leech and stuff can fall in there too. I think there's different. I think that falls under a different thing though. Like this is kind of like for the FCR rings, and but I thought it was just a cool little, somewhat of a decent guide. Like at least get you in the right direction. What's up, Stacks? I don't know where it started, Eric. It's been out for a long time. But, I mean, that's the thing about D2, right? There's so many intricacies to the game that keep it somewhat interesting. So, like, even if you've played for a long time but you never got into trading, that opens up like a whole different dimension because like you got the crafted amis, which is a market, and the rings, the circlets. I mean, it's just there's so much stuff. Like blue items, certain blue items fall into like super high value for some people. It just gets. That's what made Diablo 2 so good. Is just the fact that there's just a huge intricate layer to the itemization which other games just have a hard time getting. It's funny. But again, it keeps it adds a whole nother tier if you're getting bored with the game. Yeah, exactly, OD. It is, dude. Yeah, yeah, I'll put it up. Well, in fact, maybe I'll make a little, um, like, I'll make a separate channel or something where we could put like those kind of links because yeah, that kind of stuff is it's interesting. It adds so much more to the game on top of just the regular, you know, most people get to grinding for like uniques and stuff. And that's as far as I get, and that's fine. It's still fun, but dude, there's such a huge layer above that of what blue items hold the most value, what rare items hold the most value, what crafted items hold them. It's just insane. Hans, what's up, brother? It is. I mean, that's what keeps people kind of coming back because the ladder resets, and then that market just goes crazy again. So it's fun. Like I haven't delved into the trade stuff in a long time, um, and like I have a whole non-ladder full of items that I probably need to dump. Um, like I got a perfect ethereal Andes on non-ladder. Yeah, exactly, OD. It's crazy, man. Rare jewels are just it's the same type of chart almost. What people look for in rare jewels. It's pretty funny. Barb helmets, rare barb helmets has got like a whole different thing. It's insane. But anyways, that's my goal. I'm going to try and trade to get enough SoJ's to do a D walk. We're just going to do our own D clone. Just for the hell of it. But anyways, let me move some stuff around. We got and in the same token, I've probably left so much value on the ground. It's kind of funny. What's up, Chris? What's going on, brother? Alright, we're going to take the grief. Move that over. What else was I switching from here? I think that was it. Oh, the High Lords, maybe. I don't think I was using anything else on the pally. I know, Jerry. I am getting better at it. And now that I'm messing around with that kind of stuff, I'm looking even closer. Eric, that would be kind of trolly. I mean, I didn't realize what's it's not Bone Shield. It's one of the lower or mid-level shields. It's a swordback hold, I think it's called. That actually is something that people look for. All right, Chris. It's got a roll like high ED or something. I don't remember what it was. I saw somebody actually. I've seen it multiple times. People looking for that. Yeah, it's got like Deadly Strike on it. I'm sure it's for PvP or low-level dueling or something. Hey, what's up, Gerard? What's going on, brother? 220 is a good start. All res 13. Yeah, I think that's right, Navani. I don't know if those three together is enough. Usually you're looking for like a stat like strength or dex. Here's what I'll say about rares. There's usually a combination of at least 4 good stats before it becomes tradable. Like you have 3 there, and those 3 are all good, but unless you have like a 4th good stat, the 3 is pretty common. Like the pinnacle is like 6 stats, right, that are good. 3 is only halfway there, so it's kind of... All right, Chris. So yeah, look, keep an eye out, and you guys, most of you guys have played enough to know what the good stats are. So, like you know that those 3 are good, right? But you got to have a 4th one. Jesus, Chris. All right, Chris. Chris is Chris has gone into hate key mode. All right, Chris. Well, we'll work it out, man, and try and get it in for this weekend. Yeah, if it's just a 3 stat item, even though there's like 3 really good stats, unless you can use it yourself, you're probably not going to get any value out of it. Once you get into the 4 stat realm, you're looking at tradable and probably has a decent value. If you get into 5 and 6, and yeah, then it becomes like super valuable. Like Snipes, I don't know if you guys remember, a lot of you guys will. Snipes gambled a Druid Circlet. Not a pelt, but it was a Druid Circlet. But it rolled 2 stat. It rolled 20 FCR. It rolled 30 faster run walk. It rolled high life roll, a high all resist roll, and 2 sockets. He literally gambled one of the best items ever found at D2R. Ever. In at least D2R. Some people were claiming potentially ever. Yeah. It was insane. And he showed it to, because he gambled it during stream, and he jumped into like a game we were like the drop game, and was like, here, take a look at this, and we all lost our minds. We lost our minds, because I'm pretty sure Jerry was there that day. I know Can was. Multiple people in chat right now were there that day he showed us that helm. And we lost it. It got posted. It got. It was one of them things. Yeah, it was one of them things you look at it and go, that looks good. That looks. And it was like a perfect 6-point. Yeah, it was so crazy. Somebody posted it in Cooley's trophy room. Somebody posted it on Reddit. It got posted everywhere. People lost their minds. He got real money for it. Put it that way. I think he waited too long. I think if he'd initially sold it, like as soon as he got it, he'd have got, because not long after that, somebody got one with the same rolls but lower, and I want to say it sold on JSP for like 350,000 Forum Gold, and his was better. Yeah, Chris, it was one of them things. Yeah, it was before the gambling event. It was, yeah, because it was months before the gambling event. In fact, if I remember correctly, I had made my first barb, so I was doing a decent amount of gambling because I was getting gold, and he just was doing. He had some gold and he was gambling at the same time, and he hit that helmet and popped in and was like, look what I just gambled. And it was absurd. It was so absurd. It was a really fun day because you realize what he had gambled, and man, it was just nuts. Again, it was fun. I mean, once yeah, like Jerry was saying, I didn't even realize at first how good it was, but then the more you looked at it, you're like, oh my god. Yeah, actually, Chris, I got a couple of Shakos, man. I could hook you up. Can gave me one, and I found one yesterday or day before, so we got a Shako. I could get you. But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of cool stuff, though, that the game kind of brings. I don't need that. It's my torch. I feel like I'm missing stuff. It might have been those charms I threw out. Oh, I did find a PMB if anybody's rolling. Necro. We'll use that. It's not optimal. Just filling slots. Wait. What am I missing? I'm missing a ring. Oh, I think I was using that dwarf. Yeah, Eric, again, I think he waited too long. Some guy, what's up, brother? Like, he could have easily got... dude, I want to say It was either on Reddit. It was somewhere. I, I think somebody was straight up offering over $1,000 for it, like early on. I don't know if he got that much, but like right out of the gate when that thing first started getting posted up, there was like 1,000+ offers for that helmet, which is just, if you think about it, that's just crazy. All right, what? But I mean, again, that's part of the itemization history of D2R. It just goes so over the top. 50, Jesus Christ, man. 3 per set. That's an obnoxious amount of sets. 1, 2, 3. Jesus, man. That's almost like 17. My math right? 17, 18 sets. 30, no, 17. So 34, 451. So yeah, almost 17 sets. That's crazy. I think maybe Path of Exiles gets into it that deep. Because I know itemization wise, Path of Exiles does some pretty crazy stuff. I've never delved into it too far, so I don't know if like in that game, like items have gone for like thousands of dollars, like just value to people. I hear you, Chris. I appreciate that, but I think Path of itemization wise, I think Path of Exiles does do a good job from what I understand. I haven't played it in like 5 or 6 years. I don't know of any other games that really have touched that high mark that D2R has set or come close. Yeah, I know the crafting stuff gets really crazy in PoE. And last time I remember you could like had the items with the sockets in it, and the sockets were different colors, and they were linked different ways. It got pretty intricate, which was cool to me. But again, like D2 does get like intricate in its own way with what stats can roll on a rare item and what people look for, and then the tiering of the stats, which gives it more value, and it's just on and on and on and on. But it's also not just like rings, and it's like amulets are that way, boots are that way. But I mean, like every item slot has its kind of thing where you can get like into it fairly in depth. Like belts looking for certain stats, the boots you're looking for like tri-res with faster run walk and hit recovery, and on and on and on. It's just on and on and on. You could do that for like each slot. Honestly, I think the weakest position on that would be like offhand. Like you could get into it with shields, but just not as deep. Like usually you're just hunting bases on shields or offhand slots. Because I don't think like for like say for a necromancer, I don't think the rares get into it that far, or not as sought after. Obviously amulets do. Helmets, you can get into all the circlets and stuff. Weapons, you can get into like the different weapons and stuff. Same with gloves, rings, but yeah, I think honestly, I think the offhand and the armor out of all these slots is probably where the like for rares don't go quite as hard as all the other ones or crafted. they're not quite as deep as all these other slots. So I mean they did a good job with it.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so we got Tim just kicked in 2 key sets for. Oh wait, I'm gonna get my CTA. I'm gonna get CTA off the Sork. Might as well take the shield. Just need it for the cast.
I can't use this yet.
Just because it's a monarch. Actually, I can make a spirit in a. I got a royal. I could throw a spirit in real quick. I should have an offhand for that. Some guy. I have 5 that I got off JSP, and I'm gonna run 2. So we'll give away 6 because one of them, Tim's got locked on one, and I got the 5. All right, we'll throw we'll make a spirit real quick. I'll throw Ordom. Tau. Do I not have Thol? I thought I had a Thol somewhere. There it is. I knew I had one. Thol. Or Tau. Thol. Ort. Wow, and that one rolled a 34. So my last 3 spirit rolls have been 35, 35, 34. Yeah, I saw Pit's Tear Zone. Oh, no. Alright, so we'll do that. And we have some other stuff. We got a Death Fathom. What else we got? Can just kicked in Gores and something. Andy's. I found that one. Then I found an ethereal one. I found another Ariats. Can kicked in 1 Shaco. I think I found this 99, which is pathetic, but then we got a Death Fathom. So we're going to. Oh, hey Jerry, can you tell me for 2 runs? I'm in win 3 if you can do it. Yeah, no problem. I gotta still pop the portals and stuff. Oh yeah, actually I think there is another Hodo right here. Yeah, Jerry kicked in or Tommy kicked in another Hodo. It's like we give one away and then he gives me another one. think I have this guy set up. Where? Yard, what's up, brother? I feel like my sound keeps getting lower and lower.
Looking for Bill.
That's another thing I've noticed trading on the JSP is crafting mats trade like really well. Like RALs, P-Gems, even like junk jewels. People trade just whatever on there. Gold, like I've been trading gold. Watch it, Jerry. Why am I not? I am hitting her. Okay.
Salutations.
I did notice last time that salvation does help.
My brothers have escaped you. My brothers will not have died in vain.
Oh, pulled two.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Jerry getting all that aggro. Alright, let me drop off mine. Alright, there we go. Alright, Jerry, if you don't mind one more. We're going to have 7 total. Man, I'm hungry very early today. Yeah, I might have to have somebody buy me some amulets later so I can craft. Just running like Trav and Chaos, man, I stack up on runes and stuff. It's crazy. Crafting stuff. Dennis, what's up, brother?
Good afternoon.
Think so, Eric? Yeah. Yeah, Joe, if you don't mind, man. Yeah, if you're in Terror Zones right now, if you could just pick up ambulance, man, that'd be perfect. Come on.
My brothers have escaped you.
Come on. Come on. Jerry, pull him back a little bit. There we go. I got bail. Never mind, I got both. Nice. Alright, easy peasy. Die. There we go. Alright, nice. Yeah, I do have a grief on. Yeah, Eric, it is, man. Cause yeah, even if you like first time venturing into, now again, I'm specifically referring to like if you want to dabble in JSP, crafting mats is such an easy way to get into it. It is. It's so easy to get into just like the what Eric's specifically saying there. You can build up a little bit pretty quick. And just playing, I mean, you guys, there's no newbies here. You guys know what are decent drops. So, oops. Let's go back and win one. But if you're starting at 0, crafting mats get you in the door so quick. Like I said, I'm just right now. I've traded a few bases. I'm not even trading items. I've traded a few bases and forum gold, not forum gold, but just gold, in-game gold. 10 million a whack. If you got a gold find barb, you get it so quick. And then whatever side stuff just happens to drop while you're farming Trav. All right, so we have. Let me get the torches first. Ah, dang it. Alright, so the usual game, we have, this is the mayo, this is the bread, this is the banana. I know, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's what it is. Alright, so Timothy is the only one that's locked. He donoed 2 sets actually, he's locked 1. The rest will go up for grabs. I purchased 5 via forum gold. Yeah, banana always seems to be special. So Timothy, are you there? So you get to pick first. All the way. Yeah, Ken, it is. I have to trade off sometimes just because, man, soda's so expensive. Sometimes you just got to go with what's on sale. What's up, Ruby? All right, here we go. First one of the day. Assassin, 1119. All right, Tim, let me know if you want it and if you can pick up now or if you want to wait till later. It's your call. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the wheel. It's going pretty good. All right, so you guys know the drill at this point. If you want to be on the spin for torch, we got 6. All right, cool. And Tim, you are eligible for second round. Snipes, there he is. We were talking about you earlier, man. We were reliving the days of the helmet. Tim, I'm putting you on there. I'm putting myself on there too, since I straight up just bought those torches. Since I used Form Gold and bought 5, I'm just putting myself on the list. Who else? A D4 torch. Yeah, Snipes. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope everything works out. And we'll just leave it there. Anybody else? Otherwise, we're spinning it. All right. I'm going to shuffle it. Snipes, have you been playing the new NW3? I know it's just the multiplayer, so I don't know if you even mess with the multiplayer stuff. Here we go. First of 6. Is it going to tick? Oh, here it went. Yeah, I felt like you weren't, Snipes. I know you don't usually mess with the multiplayer stuff, so. Alright. Here's your choices, man. The one banana was already taken. Bread, mayo. I got them out of order. I usually put the bread first. Yeah, Chris, you got yoinked on that one. Dealer's choice. Alright, we're going to go right in the middle. We'll do that one. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Eric. I know, man. I'm starting to wonder. 1617 Sork Torch. Wow. Alrighty then. Alright, Snipes. Let me know what you want to do, man. I have been getting pretty lucky here lately. That's kind of crazy. Man. I'm sure Chris feels even better about that now. Joe, you're up. Oh. Tim, I thought you meant if you got the torch. All right, Joe, you're up, man. Mayo 2. Jeb, what's up, brother? Alright, here we go. $11.20 Barb. $11.20 Barb, Joe. Oops, that one. It's kind of nice. For the Barb, I think I would take the resist if I wanted, for the higher roll. Yep, sure, no problem, man. Alright, here we go. Next. Alright, I'm going to shuffle it again. Here's Can. Assassin, torture, bust. Alright, Can. Dealer's choice. Y'all can't stop all deferring on me, man. Alright, we're going to go bread. We haven't picked a bread yet. We'll go 1. Here we go. Assassin or bust. Amazon, 1913. Y'all can't keep relying on my good rolls. Let me know what you want to do. I kind of already know, but... Here we go. Yeah, I think Tommy's the only person. No, there's one other person that was playing as Zon. I don't remember who it was. There was one other Zon player. Some guy. Oh, was that you, Jerry? I kind of remember 2 Zons running in some of the pub games we were doing. Okay. I think, yeah. No, I thought that was one other person. Dude, I got a druid torch for you if this doesn't roll 1 for you. Okay, maybe, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jerry. Did I get the right one? Last bread. Oh, last bread. I almost screwed up. Okay. Almost screwed up. There we go. Alright, some guy. 2010 Pally. That's actually good. I think for the Pally torches, they usually push for the attributes over the resist. That's actually a really good torch, man. Yeah, it is. That's because you get the the Pally shields. You could get up to the 45 all res. Yeah, Eric, but he disappeared. Detox, yeah, that dude. He was part of that raid from the other Twitch guy. And yeah, he just never showed back up. Which is fine, I don't care. It's Amazon stuff, right? It's not like somebody threw him in the F Titans or something. Alright, so that's who was that? Some guy? Yep, that's yours. Let me know what you want to do. Alright, 2 left. I'm gonna shuffle again. That could be interesting, Jerry. That dude, the original Highlander was such a good movie, man. Was it Highlander? Wait, no. Was it called Highlander? I thought Highlander was that show. The first movie was amazing. Wheels lock, guys. Sorry, Stacks and Daniel. We got items coming up next, though, and we'll reset the wheel. Once I start spinning the wheel, this is for the torches. It's locked, but then I'm going to do items next, and then we reset the wheel and people can jump back on. We only have 2 torches left. Yeah, Sean Connery was he played a French guy with a British accent. Spanish guy. What? Here we go. It was Spanish, right? Yeah. At first I had in my head the outfit. Alright, Jeremy. 2 left. First or second? Alright, here we go. Another paladin, a really bad one. 1411. Let me know if you want it. Yeah, I think it was Spaniard. But didn't he still just didn't even bother with an accent? Didn't he still use his accent? His British accent. All right, last torch. Scottish. Yes, that's true. It is Scottish. Is it going to creep? Man, it's been dancing around Chris today. Well, with one left, Yard. Jerry, last one's you. Alright, yeah, that's true. Out of we've got 2 Pally and a Sork so far. That's pretty good ratio. And we got 1 left. Alright, Jerry. Jerry, do you need a torch? Is there like a torch you're looking for? Like a high roll? Or are you already set on all your torches? You got like 5 characters. Juan Sanchez. Okay. Egyptian Immortal? I didn't know that part. Oh, yeah. 10-10 now. Another paladin. 3 paladin torches. That's actually funny. These are low rolls, but for a 3rd paladin torch. This one's mine, by the way. Alright, who needs to pick up their torches? Wait, who's this? Is this Tim? Oh. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you sure about that, man? Tim offered this up if a Sork torch rolled. Yeah, I do some guy if you need one. This is from Tim. And this is for trading to get SoJ's for a declone walk. Oops. 214, both 1416, some guy. What are you doing? I'm just giving it to you. You don't have to trade for it. Yeah, Snipes. Anytime, brother. Okay. SoJ's. That'll give us potentially 10. So here's what we're looking at. Roughly. Rough value of what I know is trading right now. This would be 150. Say this is 280. This would get us approximately 25 to 30 SoJ's. I have enough for 50-ish. So we're way past halfway. We're way past halfway to get SoJ's. Again, this is literally, it's not that big a deal to walk the declone. We've never done it on the stream in our community, so we're going to do a declone walk just to say we did a declone walk. All right, stuff for giveaway. I'm going to hold one of these. We're gonna give Chris one of the Shakos. Who else needs to pick up a torch? I know I'm holding one for Snipe. Snipe got the Sork torch. Joe, that's it. Yeah, Joe had said he was in for the barb torch. No, we're just gonna do us as a community. No, we're not doing it with another streamer. I'm going to get 125 SoJ's and we're going to spawn D-Clone on one of the streams. And I'll announce it ahead of time just so everybody can, if they're available, can get on and we do it. And as many people can get a Nihilus, even if you don't need it, just to do it type of thing. I think it'd be cool. Like, again, we've never actually spawned one within the community. So it'd be cool to just do one, right? It's just be a lot of fun. So that's the plan. And with just what we've gotten so far in runes, from Tim and just now from some guy, we already have, and plus what I have have available, we're in the 80 to 90 range already, or just already 80 to 90 SoJ's. So easily can get to the 125 mark. So actually, when Cam was saying a timeline, I was thinking at the end of the month, but I think we could do this in a week easily. We could probably do it next weekend. I think we could easily do it next weekend. And I'll be handling like trading and get the SoJ's. Jerry, you're probably not wrong. I want people give people a little bit of a heads up. Like, it'd be just kind of cool to get as many community people in to do the D-Clone. So, like, we'd do it on Sunday or Saturday or something. Like, maybe Sunday stream would probably be a cool one to shoot for. Joe, that's you, right? Here, let me give you this torch. Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it. That is you, anger management, right? Make room for a torch, and I'll pass you this one. And I'll craft these real quick. Yeah, Jerry, I'm sure, man. We could probably literally just like pump it out real quick and probably do it. But yeah, I'd like to announce it. Banana Annie. It sounds like a drink. Are you ready for the torch, Joe? Am I? You're like way over here. Hold on. There. That is the right one. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Makes a little bit of room. I'll grab these amulets. I appreciate it, Joe. We'll get some of this. Ral Jewel. That's the thing, man. Inventory space is just always an issue. Dude, that crossed my mind. That you might have been trying to click on your follower. I just once like to see a roll over 10. See? I mean, back like what we were talking about, like the 29 strength is out of 30. That's like a 1 point by itself roll. See, 10 is a max, but then you can get another 10 roll as an affix or suffix. 91, Jerry. This is my highest character. So yeah, I know it. There's an averaging between. Yeah, between. I think it's amulet level. It's weird, right? It's like average between amulet and character level. Which, I mean, I guess, you know, just to make things interesting. I got 2 amulets, so we need 2 more topaz or amethysts. 1 more jewel, 1 more row. That's a 9. Last one. Another 9, of course. Alright, I got enough for... How many row? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can somebody grab me, that's high level, grab me 6 more amulets, gambling wise? I could do 6 more crafts. And I'll sell these real quick. These are horrible rolls.
Greetings.
Well,
I can't carry anymore.
can't sell them there anyways. And they're only 5. Like I need the gold. See, I got another full 10 mil of gold to trade. There are 6. Alright. Alright, I got 6. Oh shoot, I'm holding the stupid. Ooh, a 15. See, that means that you rolled an affix or a suffix and a prefix faster cash rate, because it's 10 on one end, 10 on the other. So this actually rolled faster cash rate twice. That's how you get 20. So to get a 220 is pretty tough. Oh, let's drop these. I'll pick them up later just to sell. Then we'll do some item giveaways. Let me get rid of some stuff here. Three more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can fit it all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. Necro. Ugh, I rolled a 20 and no stat or no skills. 10 all resist would have been good. The mana's low. If we'd have got the skills, that'd have been a solid 4. Because I think the mana regen is not a horrible stat. I don't remember. Oh, you don't roll that 20 very often, though. Ah. Alright. We'll pick these up to vendor real quick. Well, no, actually, I don't have any room. Yeah, I'm full on gold. Alright, let's see what else we got to give away. Alright, so we have a Hodo. It's a 33 resists. Well, let me back up. Anybody need a torch? Obviously, we got some paladin ones. The Sork torch, that one is snipes. Who got the 2010? I don't think they ever said if they wanted it or not. Tomac, what's up, brother? Who got the 2010? I don't want to look back through. I usually write this stuff down, but I've been kind of lazy. Yard, I can hook you up with a 1314 or a 1411. Your choice. Oh, okay. Well, I can hook you up with a 2010. So we got 3 extra pallet torches. We got a Zon, Assassin. That one's mine. Then I got these other ones left over from the other day. Necro, Barb, Druid. Yeah, you on now, Yard? It's a good torch. Solid torch. Even if you just need a stat stick, let me know and I'll hook you up with just a torch. Okay, cool. Anybody else? We got 2 more pallies, and then you could either, if you got something besides Sorka Pally, we might be able to hook you up with a torch. I think we got 1 of each. And then next we'll do, alright, we got Hodo, we got a Death's Fathom, a low Death's Fathom. I got an Iraq. Actually found 2 Iraqs so far. An Ariats, I don't know. I think at this point, I don't know. What's worth spinning off? Alright, I don't need all this. Nagel, Dual Leech, Nagel. A Nature's Peace if you need for Neelathok. I got a couple of those. Another Nagel. I got like 3 28s. What the hell? I don't know why I got that FCR ring. It's not. It's like 4, I think. Yeah, it's a 4. Yeah, I think I'm using a 5 on my Barb right now. Got Ravens if you need them. We'll probably put the racks up on the wheel. So I'll probably spin off. I don't know. What are we thinking? I could do. See, Death Fathom and Hodo kind of both weapons, caster weapons. Maybe we do. Let's do this. We'll do Shaco, Death's Fathom together. And we'll do a Rack Hodo together. We'll do those 2 together. We'll do 2 spins. And then, yeah, we do have an Andariel. Oh. We have 2 regular Andariels, I think. And then I got my ethereal one. Alright, who just came in? So we'll do those. Andariel by themselves, really worth it? Yeah, I found it. Well, it's not a good one, though. It's 9 life leech, which is decent, and 25 strength, though. So, I mean, it's not a horrible one. Okay, Yard's here. What did I do with that torch? Here we go. Not a problem, man. All right, so we'll do that first, and then we'll go from there. What we want to do. So I'm gonna reset the wheel. And this is gonna be first for we'll do Death-Fathom Shaco first, and then we'll do Arax and Hodo second, and those are together. All right, Chris, one if you want to be on the wheel. Sure can. Again, if we're going to roll Death-Fathom Shaco together, and then Arax Hodo together. Jeremy, what did you start with? Didn't you say Sork? You went Sork starter? Yeah, it's always a good starter. We can make it real simple, and you can win one of these rolls. Either one of them's good for you. You know what's crazy though? I still haven't gotten even like an Oculus drop. Of course, I don't need it necessarily since I'm rocking Lightning right now, so we're using Crescent Moon. But usually I get a few Oculus to drop early, and I hadn't seen a one. Okay, we're going to leave it at this. Here we go. This is for the Death-Fathom Shaco first. that line creep, man. Snipes, you could pass. You could give it to somebody, or you could take it. What's up, Poker? Yeah, that is actually true. Poker, I've been here, dude. I've been doing at least 3 days a week here, pretty regular. This is the Snipes. It's the what I say, Death-Fathom Shaco. Really foil? Yeah, dude, it's weird. The way the drops run. Yeah, Poker. Normally, that's who I'm talking to. Most of the people are on YouTube. Unfortunately, the wheel is locked, man. Once we start spinning, the wheel's locked. Well, Snipes is strictly playing Paladin, unless he's rolled a second character. Snipes, have we broken? Have we broken into the second character? Yep. See, Snipes is only rocking Pally this season. Yeah, he's sticking to it. All right, Jeremy. He said to you if you want the Death-Fathom Shaco. Yeah, Can's only rocking one. I actually went the other way. I got 4 characters this season, not including my mule. It is 4, right? Pally, Assassin, yeah, Sork, Barb. I'm playing 4 different characters. Jeremy, can you get on now, or you want me to hold for you? Now, if you take it, I'm going to take you off the wheel. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's, might have to trade. No, actually, I could do this. Yep, I could do this. Which one are you? There's some guy. Niam. A thing or two? Is that you? Alright, man. There you go. Cold Sork it is. Cold Sork it is. Alright, Hodo or Rax next? I don't know why. I don't need a gold. I don't have room for it. I don't know why I'm trying to sell it. Alright, this is Hodo or Rax. Alright, Jeremy. I'm taking you off the wheel. Well, now I'll leave you there. I'll let you decide what you want to do. Here we go. Eric. Hodo and a Rax. And Chris, don't forget, I got. I'll be holding your Shaco. Yeah, some guy just dropped you a Cold Sunder if you don't have one, Jeremy. God, I'm so hungry. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I'm holding this for Eric. Alright, let's I don't know if these are worth spinning. So for like the Andes. Anyone worth spinning? Who needs an Andy? Or an Ariats. I got Ariats if you need. Any Barb need an Ariats. Or a Dungo. Who needs what? Oh, that sounds good, Bobby. Oh, you'd rather have it? Oh wait, you have one that you want. Now you won this Hodo. Okay, so you're replacing a Hodo, a 31. So you'll trade that for an Andes. Okay, we can do that. So you'll bring a Hodo to swap. You'll take the little higher one and Andes. Gotcha. Blah. I do have another Andariel's yard. I think it's on another character. I think it's on my... Let's check. Hold on. Not here. Look at this base, by the way. Has this got any use? I held on to it because it was perfect. It's Ethereal Scourge 15-3 with no sockets. Is there any use for this? Before I just toss it out because it's taking up space. I don't know what you can do with that. I mean, the strength requirement's not necessarily that high. It was. I only picked it up because it max sockets 5. It's cool, right? Dennis's daughter is on his account. Well, we all appreciate that you love the game. Yeah, Jerry. I kind of am to it sometimes. Death, interesting. I'm just saying, it's perfect. 15-3 is a perfect roll. And it's ethereal on top of that. It's so oath. Yeah. I feel like I need to hang on to it. It's just a bizarre base. Now, Chris, you didn't. Sorry, buddy. I got that Shaco I'm holding for you. I don't know. I probably post it up just to see if anybody's interested because it's different. You can with just with Larzik snipes. You can't like cube it, but you can Larzik and get max socket. But that's the thing. You could only get max socket. So 5. This has to be a 5 socket room word. But again, I mean, it's cool. I just like the fact that it was a 15-3. Otherwise, I'd have just left it on the ground. But as soon as I saw 15-3, I was like, it's perfect. We should hang on to it just for some bizarre somebody interested in messing with it. Yeah, specifically just Larzik on superiors. Oh, and something, again, another thing I'm seeing people trading a lot for are the higher defense ethereal helmet 3 socket for Cure. Is it Cure? If you're interested in dabbling, it's the last season's rune words. I think it was last season they added that 3 socket high, like the elite base. Ethereal for mercs. I've seen those being traded a lot. Yeah, I mean CTA is like the standard, right? For, and it would be like a what do you call it? Just cool factor base. Like nobody rolls CTAs in a ethereal superior scourge, but for the cool factor, somebody might do it. It was in cows, Novotny. Yeah, it was definitely in Hell Cows, so it'll roll 5. Yeah, it does matter. Like, eye level of mobs will determine if it gets the max sockets or not. Yeah, pretty much hell difficulty and you're good. I don't know if Scourge will drop in Nightmare. But anyways, what was I? I was looking for that other Andy. Oh, maybe on the Sork. Jerry, I haven't seen it yet. Why did I take my CTA off? Oh wait, this was on swap. Never mind. I need to grab my CTA. I swear I had an Andy somewhere, another one. Whoa, lag spike. Another Shaco? Jesus. Anybody need a Shaco? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, no, that's the one that's Eric's. I swear I have one somewhere. What the hell did I do with the ethereal one? I had an ethereal one too. Alright, stuff's just disappearing on me. I don't think I put it on the mule. Alright, it's pissing me off. Just double check again. Maybe it's in this cube. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, Can gave it to me. There, we do have another one. Got some gores. I still don't know where my ethereal one is, though. There it is. I did have an ethereal one. That one's kind of cool. I think we'll spin this. You want to spin this ethereal one? That's kind of a cool, really rare item. Yeah, it's a mid-roll on the strength, but it's 10 max life leech, 30 max strength. So this is higher end life leech. So the range is not big. It's like, what, 6 to 10 or something? It's not a big range. I think it's 20 to 30 on the strength. We'll spin it off. All right, I'm going to reset the wheel. All right, let's do it again. 1 if you want to be in on the ethereal Andes. Type 1 if you want to be on the wheel for the ethereal Andy. Oops. I mean, it's great Merc helmet. I mean, what's the defense on this thing? It's like 400 something, isn't it? Oops. $496 defense. I mean, think about it. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, Dennis, I have one as well on non-ladder. Well, I think it's one off. I think I got 10 life leech. I think it's 29 strength. I don't remember. It's either 29 or 30. It's really nice. What the I forgot. What's the ED roll on this thing? Is it 120 max? It's 114 on this one. I don't remember. Oh no, because you know what? I remember that one on non-ladder rolling anti-perfect ED because it was we're kind of joking about it. It was like 100. Hold on. I think it's 120. Where the hell's it at? No, it is 150. Good call. Goes way up. Wow, so that could have had, that's only 114. So it could have potentially hit 160, 600 defense. That's kind of nuts, actually. All right. Anybody else? We're going to spin it. Anybody else on the ethereal and Darials? All right, here we go. Oh, how lucky can he get? Yeah, Chris, Eric got it. Yard. Got the Andes, man. Oh, wait, I guess I helps if I got it in the drop game. Alright, Yard. Just let me know character name. Alright, so here's the deal. We're going to shoot for this weekend doing a community declone walk. Just from what I've got from the guys in game today and what I already have, we're going to try and do it this weekend. Maybe we'll shoot for Sunday, and I'll once we get closer, I'll put out an announcement of how close we are. Grass, dude. So right now, I've gotten 2 Jaws and 2 Burrs from generous community members to trade. This gets us in the, what I say, this 150, say close to 300, 30-ish SoJ's. I've got enough already for 50. That puts us at about 80-ish. We need 125. So I'm going to be just kind of doing some trading, doing whatever to get us to the 125 mark, which I think shouldn't be too difficult for Sunday. And we'll do a community declone walk. Everybody can jump in their games. We'll sell, and everybody, you know, Annie's or whatever. But it'd just be cool to do it as a group. We've never done a declone spawn as a group, so it'd be kind of cool to do it. So that's kind of the plan. But we'll see. I'll put a counter on the stream for where we're at SOJ wise. I'll start trying to sell this stuff. And Jerry, if you can verify the pricing you could get on the SOJs, because that will make a big difference. Because like right now, I only can see like 20 gold per is the cheapest I've seen, but I haven't dived too far. So just let me know what you can find out, and we'll see if we can get to the 125 mark on SOJs. And if you want to mess around and do Nightmare and Darial runs and kick a couple in that you find, that'd be kind of cool. What, Thursday? Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. I'm not planning on like busting out and getting them right now. Yeah, just let me know. Sure, Thursday, Friday, whenever. And I'm going to shoot for Sunday. We'll shoot for Sunday to do a community declone walk. I think it'd be pretty cool. And I'll be farming and trying to trade off stuff as well. Yeah, I'm in game, Chris. If you want to grab it. What's funny is I got another Shaco somewhere. I don't even. Oh, you know what? I think I horked one when I was running Trav for gold the other day. Yeah, Cam, we'll work it out, dude. if you want to try and make up the difference. But I'm gonna try and get as close as I can. It'd be interesting to see how quick, because I mean, technically, if we say we went by the 10 gold price, we still need 125, so that would be 1250 in form gold to come up in a week. And again, we're already over halfway there with just what was donoed. We got a couple people. Tommy's not here today. He's our regular Javazon. I know Jerry is rocking a Javazon. I think there was one other. We were talking about it earlier. We got a couple. But, yeah, just let me know, Chris, when you're in. Yeah, I can. I probably will. Just to go ahead and lock, because, yeah, that stuff falls, you know, every day that goes by. It's been consistent since, when did I start looking at it? Saturday? I just started messing with it Saturday. And at least over the past 2-3 days, it's been sitting at about 75 for a jaw room. I don't know, Killer. Jerry, have you done declone with strictly Javazon? And technically, I have my own jaw room that I found, so I have that as well. Yeah, I can. We'll work it out. Technically, we're sitting on 3. Dono 2. I kind of thought that. You just, what's the lightning jab? You don't range it, right? You just go up melee. Yeah, CS. Later, Bobbio. Have a good one, buddy. Charge strike. Yeah. 4 seconds, probably. Do you even have to bother with gear swap outs for, like, if you just had some regular Titans and you had the like the build set up with Charge Strike? Like, that's kind of in Charge Strike, like synergy for Lightning Fury, or did they split that out? I know they mucked around with it a while back. It used to be, right? And they split the melee away from Lightning Fury. Because I feel like at some point before all the changes... Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, so you're saying no, you don't even have to switch out gear. You just go up, poke it a couple times. I don't doubt it. Charge Strike is so strong. I mean, you don't even have to have, like, super good gear, right? As long as you're up there where you got points maxed, you could probably go up and just blast it down. What's Terror Zone right now? I can't see in this game. Yeah, before Mosaic. There's a lot of before Mosaic. Oh, Mosaic's pretty busted. I don't think they'll mess with it, though. I think they're going to leave it as it is. Y'all think they'll ever mess with toning down Mosaic? I bet they don't. I bet they'll forever leave it. Win one, Chris. Yeah, Eric. Blizzard is so gun shy about nerfs that I don't think they will ever do one. Another one. I think I still have an extra Shaco. Anybody else need a Shaco? Hold on. I swear I found one on my barb. Yep, I did. I still have an extra Shaco. Yeah, oh, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. But be perfectly fair. That the D4 season 1 like right before when they did all the nerfs. Oh man, they ate so much crow for that. Holy Jesus, that was brutal. I need to switch my grief back. So bad. Oh, High Lords. Still bouncing gear between characters right now. I guess, would any kind of skill change override that though? Because the biggest issue with Mosaic was like the uptime on the charges, right? Because they changed it upwards. Because it initially, what was it like? I was trying to remember the change they made before it went live. Like people were complaining about the charges dropping off, or there was a change that was 50 to 100%. I don't remember what that was. I feel like it had something to do with the charges. Because it was something that was, I mean, it was fairly strong, but people were complaining about the uptime on the charges, so they changed it. And now it's like super OP. Yeah, that's what it was. The consumption of the finishing move, or the charges. Like before the first iteration of Mosaic, it was 25% chance for finishing moves to not consume charges. So with 2 claws, you had a 50% chance. So there were people out there going, we don't want it to consume charges at all. So they put 50% per claw. So at 2 claws, you had a 100% chance it was just not going to consume charges. That's where they pushed it to like super OP. I think that was the other thing, Eric. I was thinking that maybe the charges lasted longer. I think you're right. There was something about that. I specifically remember the 25% chance to 50% per claw, which basically means you could just jump around the map almost indefinitely, just finishing move everything. Because once you got those charges built up, which... we got a declone? Looks like we got a declone spawning. Let's switch this back. Get on my pally. Looks like we got a declone about to pop. Didn't go yet, did it? What was the Uber? Yeah. This command would tell you what message it's on. So terror begins to form. Somebody's selling right now. Eric, we'll probably do it the day of, like as we're right before we start selling. I don't think we'll put it up for a vote though. We'll probably just do NA and just do it. I mean, there's a few guys here that maybe are on Euro, but outside of that, it's not. Most people are going to be NA. It's 2:05 right now. Okay. We got a couple minutes. I wonder who's selling.
Hello.
I usually spawn at Eldritch. Yeah, this is NA, Chris. Yeah, technically I could do that, Can. Yeah, we can definitely give them a heads up. Oh yeah, for sure, Eric. It'd be kind of fun. But yeah, as far as which server though, we'll definitely go for NA. At least for the community, most are on NA. There's a handful Europe. There's like a couple Asia, not many. Like Hamster's on Asia. He's in Hong Kong. We did have a guy that was in Japan that was on stream for a while, but I hadn't seen him in a little bit. But like majority's like Canada, US, so we'll just do an NA spawn. But yeah, maybe I'll give Declone like a heads up that morning. Has it foil? You mean as far as Declone spawns? I still think Asia probably has the most. Those guys over there running all their bots. The foil, they're all running bots, man. Yeah, Jerry, it's insane how many Asia spawns, but they're usually really early in the morning, at least NA time. Like I see people talking about it, they usually spawn at like 7, 8 a.m. Some guy that dude, I thought about that. That's probably pretty funny to see if that's still a thing. Yeah, Joe, there are. It's usually in the form of rares. Some perfect roll uniques probably. Like that ethereal Andes that I have that's almost perfect might have some value. But I think on non-ladder, you're probably going to see where the rares are more sought after. Well, I mean, you'd think they'd be Now, probably not Sunders unless they're perfect. Like, perfect Sunders, maybe a little bit. Yeah, that's probably true, Jerry. Perfect rune words, no. You're probably on NA. Well, we could look. Hold on. Let's see what's hot on NA right now. You usually look at the ISO list, right? It's like, let's see if I got it open. Like, let's see. Softcore trading, non-ladder. It doesn't say non-ladder, but high charm rolls are big. Like there's somebody looking for tri-res E-rep boots, circlet, enigmas. Yeah, like perfect roll items. Perfect ethereal death decapitator. It's going to be at the high end as far as like really high roll rune words, like skillers with high 40 plus life on them. There's going to be more that range of items versus on ladder trading. Yeah, the charm, the small charms like Jerry's talking, like the 20 life with 11 resist rolls of some sort. It's just going to be all closer to perfect things than ladder. Like ladder, people have more flexibility because there's just not as much perfect stuff coming out on ladder. No, I get you, Joe. I mean, that's just, I haven't looked through all my characters yet. I got some stuff on my non-ladder characters that probably have some value. I gotta look. Like the ethereal Andes just sticks out in my head because it was so close to perfect. Tomac, you back? Well, I thought they would pop. Apparently, it's still on 205. Yeah. Just have to keep a look on. Let's keep an eye on the messages for declone. Ah, it's already dead. What do you mean? Oh, I thought all your stuff was single player. Oh, you talking about what to make with it? You're partway to an infinity, unless you already have one. What else can you make with Burr? Chains of Honor. All right, Eric. This is Hodo. We'll trade Hodos first. If you got your Hodo. All right, we'll trade Hodos. All right. Let me make this, and then got Andes plus Iraq. Where you at? Okay. Yeah, yeah, close to perfect or perfect ethereal titans are probably still worth a decent bit. Chains of Honor is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good rune word, especially if you feel squishy. It's great rune word. Yeah, like I said, if you feel squishy. Steak and potatoes, yeah. I don't know, man. Once you make that Enigma, I don't know, man. I don't know what you go from there. Like everything else gets a little more niche. Like Enigma, you can play across so many different characters. From there, it's like, eh. And for Infinity, you technically need two. You can just farm for a second one. You found one. If you found one, you can find two, man. I don't know if we're going to get this declone spawn. I mean, that message popped up, and now there's been nothing. Oh, dang it. Yeah, still on the second one. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, smoking, it's one of them things, right? It's so valuable, and unless you're specifically looking for one to make a specific item, you'll just look at it. Yeah, 100%, dude. I know, man. 40-15 kind of nice. Alright. I don't care that much about declone. Well, I mean, let's face it, man. Finding a 40-15, that's got to be at your top slot of things you've ever found, right? You've probably not found anything better than that, have you? I'm just going to put my CTA back. I don't care that much about a declone. If it was going to spawn, I was going to go ahead and jump on it, but... Oops. What am I doing? Alright, so I'll finish it out just doing a couple chaos runs just for the hell of it. Terrazone Andy is definitely nice. Look at it. He goes all the way to the right. Draw him back in. Did he come back on the platform? Yeah.
I am overburdened.
I haven't had a decent drop on stream in a little bit. Maybe Maybe Diablo will play nice. Yeah, I've heard that one about Terra's normal Terra Zone. I actually saw somebody looking for specific large charms. I wish I could remember which one he was looking for. It's for PvP, but there's a specific combo. I think it's something with life, like max or something, max damage. There's a specific large charm combo that actually rolled higher than like smalls. I just don't remember what it was. Still learning stuff. Double bone one. It's just funny how that stuff works out. Just, you know, I just thought large charms in general were worthless, but there are certain ones that people seek out for PvP. Yeah, I didn't either, but it was funny. Like the combination of whatever the stat was, like actually was better than two smalls. No, you're good, Snipes. I'm going to be trying to trade stuff for to get enough form gold to buy 125 SoJ's. We're going to shoot for Sunday for declone walk. We're going to try and do our own walk. I will be on Wednesday and Friday. I still haven't hit one, man. It's crazy. I've applied it to the Sork. Even running the Sork, if it drops on stream, it still counts. I haven't hit a high rune yet.
Not even death can save you from me.
Snipes, you actually probably missed that story. Like we rushed the Sork, or I switched it to Lightning because this is my old Lightning build, and I went to test it before stream, and I literally the first pack of mobs dropped an Ohm rune, but it didn't happen on stream, so it don't count. Tomac, I might try and go next week, maybe. I don't know yet. Trying to work it out with my son and his schedule. Because there's a couple other things I need to do. Catch him with my hands. Yeah, I don't know about all that. There you go, Chris. I hear you, man. I get it. Trust me. I get you. You're about to get into the snowplow season, too. Has it started snowing up there yet? I don't know when it starts there. I feel like Canada's under... Like, in my imagination, Canada snows 6 months out of the year. I know that's not the case. But it's just in my head, I feel like it snows that much there. $20 lifer. I might actually still have some minimal use for that. No, that ain't happening. We got grandbabies. I'm good with that. Have y'all gotten any drop or any flakes yet? Well, see, to me, I hear Wisconsin, which is south of Canada, so that means Canada gets 6 months of snow. Oh, you've actually gotten some already, Chris? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Because I want to say my sister, she's in South Dakota. I'm pretty sure she said they've gotten snow. Yeah, Dennis. Yeah, you're never gonna see any. There's been the weird occasion with some like crazy snow in Florida, hadn't there? Or not like a lot, but like Dennis, since you've been in Florida, has you ever seen it snow there, or where you're at? I know it happens. It's just not very often. Look, Frosties. I hear you. Yeah, it ain't too far off though, is it? It's gonna happen soon. See, I said that about large charms, and now that's all it's dropping. Yeah, I'm sure, Dan. I mean, I know it's few and far between, but I mean, you're not immune to getting some cold weather down there. It's just not very often. You're never getting that low rune off Countess. It's not going to happen. Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I know you kick on the plow for some plowing during the winter. I know you got like 3 side gigs or something, right? Have you started streaming yet? I guess I gotta dump this stuff. Hey, one of the funniest ones was we were playing Warzone. And we were drinking. I gotta admit that was a funny stream. Oh man. I hear you, man, Snipes. You know I'll support you. Here's what we'll do. When I drop my game, I'll have you stream it for me. Yeah. Yeah, Snipes and I have played together a few times. I think the funniest one was Snipes and his brother. Joe, you talking about me or Snipes? I don't remember talking about one. Which reminds me of from Warzone. Where's shoot. Who's that we used to play with all the time? JW. Where's he at? I ain't seen him in a while. Troll some guy that was annoying you. I don't remember that one, Joe. More large charms. Snipe's gonna self-ban him. Blocked! Dennis, did you play with us? I know there was a time, like when, I think it was when maybe Warzone 2 just dropped. Was that when you might have jumped in with us, Dennis? Yeah, that's pretty pro, Snipes. I'll give you that. I think Tomac got himself banned off my Discord. I ain't had nothing to do with it. He just went and did it himself.
Not even death can save you from me.
Must be close to 6. I'm so hungry. Snipes, I'm not gonna play until the December update. I will be playing then though. No, it's not up. It's not installed at all. What's gray form? Isn't that the unique, like leather armor? It's like really rare. Isn't that it though? Isn't it the quilted? Oh yeah, yeah. I think I've found it. I don't know. Yeah, dude, Joe. It's like one. It's like one of the rare TC3 drops, like the unique quilted armor. It just most people have never found that one. It's super rare. Like TC87, TC3 drops, like it's kind of funny because they're at the extremes. Yeah, they're super rare. Torch of Arrow. I found that one. I did find that one. That one's pretty rare. I don't know about the gray form though. I might not. I found. What's the unique short sword? I found one of those last season. I've only ever found one of those. I forget what that one's called. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually a really OP low-level item. Yeah, Rixits. That's it. Are they? I've only ever found one, dude. I even hung on to it for a while after I found it because I had never seen it. But yeah, those treasure classes at the extremes, the 87 and 3, there's just like, you just don't see them. Does that clean up that the bottom treasure class for you, Jerry? Is that the last one you were looking for? Look, try res. With no faster run walk. Low roll on lightning. Oh wow, you're at the end of your grail, man. Those boots? Nah. They're okay.
Death can save you from me.
But most people look at the, yeah. Like poison, they don't care for the poison on the tri-res. Cold, lightning, fire is kind of the trifecta tri-res boots. Poison's kind of, eh. Yeah, I mean, we're not really at the starter point now, though. We got sacred, speaking of Tyrael. Thought I saw a claw base up there. Yeah, maybe so, Snipes. Yeah. It would be a funny stream. Alright, well, tentatively for Friday night, Snipes. We'll see what happens. Oops. It'll be kind of funny. Alright, last run. You know, that declone never happened, did it? We're definitely going to be doing it for the... It's still going to be called like Warzone 2, isn't it? They're not like changing it to Warzone 3, are they? Like they did with the Modern Warfare stuff. I think they're just updating it, aren't they? New map or something for December. Oh, they even removed the 2 from it. It's just Warzone now. I don't know. Are they calling it a 3? That's what I wasn't too sure of. I haven't really been paying attention. MW3 hadn't been getting the best reviews. Alright, well, we'll tentatively plan. I don't think I have anything going on Friday. We'll tentatively plan for that. We'll stream it. We'll do it on stream. Just for shits and giggles. I haven't played that game in 6 months.
I am overburdened.
Okay, well, here's the complaints I've been hearing about MW3 is the UI. I heard the UI is atrocious. I'm hearing the biggest complaints about the SBMM, the matchmaking. I heard that it's rough. Yeah, I'm going to stream it. 100%. If nothing else, it'll be funny.
Not even death can save you from me.
Well, I know, like, the actual like official game reviewers are not giving, like 5 is the highest I've heard out of 10. it's not getting like the best official reviews. I heard the zombie mode is really good for those that are into that. I heard they did the zombie mode really well. The SBMM stuff, though, it's kind of one of them things where, I don't know, I don't put a ton of stock in it. I mean, you do have to do the matchmaking right, but perfectly fair. Call of Duty's never really done matchmaking that great. they've always had some sort of matchmaking issues. Yeah, Dennis, for sure. Yeah, Snipes. I think that's kind of modeled it after the DMZ stuff, right? Alright, we'll tentatively schedule that for Friday night. How about that? I'm not even going to warm up or practice. I'll download it that day. And the first match will be the first time I've played in 6 months. Jerry, that 100% Snipes is a hype man on Call of Duty. He is 100% hype man on Call of Duty. All right, we'll do that. All right, I'm putting it down. We're going to shoot for Friday night, unless something crazy happens. Which my schedule's pretty clear. My mother's actually with my sister for the week, so my schedule's pretty clear. So, all right, before we get off stream, I'll be on Wednesday, usual time. The plan for Sunday is I'm going to trade and finagle to try and get SoJ's for a declone walk on Sunday. Tentative for Friday evening is we're going to do some Warzone. How about that? Like, I haven't played in months, so I should bring the lobbies down. Like, I haven't played in months. So, if SBMM works properly, I should pull y'all down into some low lobbies, because I haven't been on them forever. Yeah, exactly. If I lead, I think we should get some decent lobbies. For sure. Because if I remember, it's theory crafting. Nobody actually knows how SBMM works, but if you haven't played in a really long time, it'll like refresh your SBMM, and like I'll be going in almost as like a brand new player type of thing. Because, again, I haven't played since probably like April. I think was the last time. April and May was the last time I played Warzone. Now, and like I said, I think it wipes. I did have, when I quit playing, I had about 100 wins. So there's that. I don't think that comes into play, though, after a certain amount of time. My KD sucked, but I had 100 plus wins. So it'll be fun, though. I mean, and we'll stream it so everybody can join in on the hilarity of it, because it'll be bad. I'd be lucky if I could hit anything. And I honestly, I don't know what's changed since then. I'm not going to warm up at all. I'm not going to play at all. Not at any. See, I didn't even know they had a well, they usually do a Halloween event. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go eat. See you guys on Wednesday. We'll talk about it more then. We'll shoot for Friday and Declone Walk on Sunday. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Always fun. Peace.